So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to have your vowel measurements that are like this, okay? And the F1 and F2, and I assume that the order is just the order of the words as they appeared in the text. So the next thing that you're going to need to do that I've already done over here for this column is you're going to need to go and insert the IPA symbol for the vowel that you coded. So this is the website that I use for that, this type it IPA. So then you can just, you can copy it off of here, Control C, and then go and paste it, where the vowel goes. You can see my vowels on here if you want to. I mean, you guys know the IPA symbols for the vowels, but there they are. And also you'll notice that for A and O, I don't have the off glides. You can put them in if you want, but it's just not necessary for this. So, okay, so the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to flip the position of F1 and F2. So you can just highlight this, right? And put it over here, and then you can delete this empty column. Okay, and now what you are going to need to do is, so since the words are just in the order that they're in the text, we want to sort them according to vowel class. So, hang on, let me make this bigger. Once you have done that, you can just go to data, and go to sort. Oh, sorry, let me undo that. You don't want to sort according to the, you want to sort according to column B, right? So let's go and do that. Data, Oh, don't you just love Excel? Sort by column vowel. Here we go. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so now we have the vowels organized by class, right? You can see that over here. And then the next thing that we need to do is, so we sorted the data, and now we highlight just the data, okay? So not the vowel class. And you go to charts, and you're going to need to go to scroll down. There's a little scroller over here to, where is it? It's the scatter, marked scatter. Okay, so select that. And so that's, the preliminary vowel chart, which obviously doesn't look anything like a vowel chart. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to reverse the values for each axis. So what you do is you just click on the axis and do values in reverse order, because of course that's how a vowel chart is done. And then click on the other axis, and we want to reverse that one too. Okay. So now the next thing to do is we want each symbol to reflect a vowel class, right? It's not informative as it is. So the way that we do this is you right click on the chart. So that's a control click on a Mac, and you go to select data. Okay, so now all the data is selected. And now what you're going to need to do, so right now what's being graphed, series 1, this is all of our data. But what we want to do is we want to pull out each individual vowel category and graph that. So the first vowel that we're going to do is A, right? So let's highlight. So in order to get the right symbol, we need to make sure we have the right name over here. So we put in A. And then you click over here to select the values. So the X values are going to be these, right? These guys, right? And then you hit enter, and now you need to go and do the Y's. Okay. And then you're going to need to do this for each vowel, right? So the next one that we have is the I diphthong. So let's go and grab that symbol. Go back to Excel. That's the name of it, right? And then the X values are going to be these. Then you can just hit enter and then get the Y's. Okay. And we do this for all of them, so it takes a second. And here are the Next is ow, right? That's the name, and then the X values, enter, and Y values, and add. And now we have A, so we don't need to copy that since we have that on our keyboard. And the AX values, oh, there's a good number of A's, right? And we hit enter, and then the Y's. And then we're doing the epsilon. So that's, oh, I don't have that out. Here it is. So you paste that up there, and then you go and get the X values for the epsilon, which is here to here. And the Y values are here. Okay. Oh, sorry, not okay. We keep on adding. And then we have series 6, which is the rhoticized stressed schwa, the mid-vowel. And oops, first let's get the name of it. All right. So let's go back and do that. And so series 6, the schwa, tell it to go get the X value, which is this, enter, and the Y value is this. I'm going to add another one, which is the E, and the X values. And the Y values. And then add, get the I. And that shows up without serifs, but it's fine. I mean, we know which vowel it is. Oh, no, there it does have serifs. And then, so that's these guys for the X. And then for the Y, it's these. Okay, and then add, it's just O. So we have these. And then the Y's. Okay, and then we're going to add another one, which is the open O. And next is oo. And a couple more still. We have the horseshoe, the and the X value for that is this guy. And here is the Y. Okay. And then we have I think the wedges, and then we're done, right? So here's the wedge. Okay, and this looks kind of funky, doesn't it? But, oops. Oh, wait, stop. Undo that. I moved it off of my thing. So the next thing that you can do is you can change your axes, because like here there's a lot of empty space that we don't really need. But I mean, it's sort of interesting that you can see that my I and what's that guy, A, are close together, which is weird. I made up this data though, so which didn't take quite as long as measuring it, but it kind of took a while. But yeah, so obviously this is remarkably well behaved over here and also messed up over here. So, but the point was just to show you how it works, and I think hopefully I accomplished that. But the last thing that you should do is you need to click on the axes again and go to scale. And so we don't actually need the minimum of 0 because there's nothing below, like, I mean, it looks like there's nothing probably below like maybe 750, but let me just do, so I'll say, let's say 600, but you can just make it like 500, that's probably fine. And then for the other one, and you don't have the axes labeled, that's okay. I know that this one is F1 and this one is F2. And so here, our minimum, like 300, we can make the minimum. Okay, that looks all right. I mean, this stuff is weird, you know, how close together these things are. But this is what you're going to hand in. You're going to hand in the Excel document that has your vowel chart and your measurements. Okay, and that's it. Thank you.